Actually, I gotta do that real quick. Okay. Yeah, speaking of the NBA, we got Mark Cuban has sold. He's going to sell his majority stake of the Mavericks for $3.5 billion. This dude leaves Shark Tank this week, selling his majority stake. So I guess what happened in here is the buyers. Let's see, who is it? It's the what family?
It's got a crazy name.
Adelson family wants to buy $2 billion of the Mavericks, which at the valuation of $3.5 billion is like a 57%. So they'll be majority owners, but they want Cuban to still run everything. So basically just
he gets to collect this portion, fat paycheck, and he still gets to be in charge of basketball operations, still has stock in the team. This guy is a fucking OG, man. He's got it figured out.
I think he's dumb. Well, we're going to get into this, but my man is going to collect his $2 billion. I think these people are smart though. They get a piece of the Mavericks, right? They get the Adelson family. The Adelson family is actually getting a hell of a deal here. $2 billion. They get 57% stake, and they don't got to do a damn thing but just watch this thing. They leave the same guy in charge and just watch this thing grow. I mean, he did buy this thing. Back in the day in year 2000 for $285 million, and now he's selling it at a valuation of $3.5 billion. So he clearly knows how to grow it. But here's where Mark Cuban has messed up, Cricket. He only sold it for $3.5 billion. He only valued it at $3.5 billion. Let's take a look at this. I think Forbes is pretty respected on the valuation of teams.
Pretty credible source. Source.
Okay. So the number one valued team in the NBA is the Golden State Warriors. Let's see, at $7.7 billion, which is more than double the Mavs. All right, so that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, he didn't sell it all
for the Mavs. Yeah, but he did it based off of the total valuation that they did is 3.5.
Okay,
so he's selling $2 billion of the 3.5. So his 57%. Yeah,
I got you.
So the majority share. Then there's the Knicks. All right, Knicks, $6.6 billion.
How are the Knicks worth that much money?
Because it's in New York. It's Madison Square Garden.
That's fair, I guess, man. The people paying that kind of money to go watch them motherfuckers be.
And then $6.4 billion for the Lakers.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
No, that doesn't surprise me at all. $4.7 billion for the Celtics. All right.
I'm really surprised the Celtics aren't worth more than the fucking Knicks.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's New York. It's Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they just got more money up there.
All right, and then this. Oh, and you got the Clippers, right? Clippers, another big LA. That one's kind of shocking, but $4.65 billion. But it's LA. Right?
That's just like that New York shit. It's LA.
Yeah, this is where it gets starts getting embarrassing. Oh wait, no, we got one more. Then we got the Chicago Bulls, which $4.6 billion for the Bulls. Come on, no.
Thanks, Michael.
Yeah, Michael's still holding up the valuation for the.
Yeah.
This is where it gets real embarrassing, though. Number 7, the Dallas Mavericks, valued at $4.5 billion. Wait a minute,
he missed out on some money.
Mark Cuban, he just valued it at $3.5 billion. Forbes is saying no, sir, it's worth $4.5. My man left $1 billion on the table. You guys are telling me this is some smart entrepreneur businessman?
He could have at least picked him up extra $500 million there easily.
That's what I'm saying. He gave up a majority stake in his company and he left $1 billion on the table. Come on, Cricket. This guy ain't smart. This guy ain't sharp.
It's hard for me to throw any shade at Mark Cuban. He's done all right in his endeavors.
Yeah, but you know what you haven't done that he has done? You haven't left $1 billion on the table. That's for sure.
No, never been in that spot. never had a chance to leave $1 billion on the table. If I'm ever in that spot, I feel like I will have made it. If I can leave $1 billion on the table, probably means I got a pretty good amount in the bag.
I don't care who you are. You shouldn't. You think Warren Buffett would leave $1 billion on the table? I don't think he would.
Probably not, man. I don't know. I feel like
you think Bill Belichick would leave $1 billion on the table?
They ain't nobody offering that man that kind of money.
If he was in that situation, would he leave it on the table?
He'd be on to Cincinnati, man.
We all know Donald Trump wouldn't leave $1 billion on the table. That's for sure.
No, no.
Donald Trump would have sold the Mavs for $7 billion. How about
that motherfucker won't leave a quarter on the sidewalk, man.
But yeah, so we'll see. I think this is just a financial move for this family. The lady here is like 90 years old, so I think this is just a business deal. I mean, like the best thing you can get into is in business is we've seen over the last 20 years is if you can afford it, buy one of these sports franchises, right? Or get a piece of these and just watch it just go up, 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 up. I mean, sports right on television, that's no one can beat that. That's the number one thing on television is sports.
Yeah.
Live sports.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yeah, you look at guys like Jerry Buss that bought the Lakers back in 79 or 80, and the amount of money these franchises are worth now has gone up exponentially. Yeah, if you got that kind of money, man, invest in a sports team somewhere.
Yeah, and what was it? Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys for, what was it, 25 million or something? Patriot for 165 now, 25 million.
He did what now? What'd you say? Oh, Jerry Jones. It was like 60 or 70 million, I think.
I think it was way less than that.
It may have been, and it's worth, what is it? What are the Cowboys worth now?
$7 billion or something like that.
They're the most, right? They're the highest.
Maybe they're $9 billion.
So they're worth the most. Yeah, that's
Cowboys valuation $9 billion.
And what did Jerry Jones buy him for? See if you can look that up. What did he buy him for? It's not much. It's like, I thought it was like 50 million or something.
Let's see.
And it's worth $9 billion now.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He bought it. I guess it was way more than I thought. He bought it for 140 million, which today's terms would be like if he bought it for almost 300 million today.
140 million to 9 billion. That's unreal, dude. Some people just live right, man. And you know what's bad is that they're making all this money off these franchises and ain't winning no championships, man. The highest paid franchises in the sport, except the Warriors. The Warriors have won a few championships, but most of the franchises worth the most money in these sports ain't winning nothing, man.
Yeah, but they've won stuff in the past.
That's great. Before we were
that
fucking
holds
alive,
you up there.
Before we were alive,
and keeps you up there.
I guess so, man.
Got all that history, man. You can't take those trophies away.
Yeah, wait till all these old people die with all this money, and the young people got it, and see who wants to buy your franchise then.
Yeah, but Mark Cuban leaving $1 billion on the table. Patriot 465 says sounds like Cuban owed them something. Sounds like Cuban. I don't know. Everyone speculates that Cuban's leaving Shark Tank. Cuban's selling his big stake in the Mavs. People think he's going to make a presidential run. I don't think he's making a presidential run if he's still going to be operating things in Dallas. You know what I mean? Like,
you can't operate as the president and also operate as the owner of a franchise. Not enough time in the day, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like legally. I'm like, well, yeah, he just has to sign it.
No, I mean, he legally could. There just ain't enough time in the day, man.
You can't focus. Yeah, you can't focus.
To give the effort you need to that thing. This family owns casinos and stuff too, man. Mark didn't lay a big marker somewhere, did he, man?
Yeah. Pudge TV says, hoping these picks will work out this week. Of course they are. Over on Underdog Fantasy. Sign up using promo code Rumble. Those payouts for Sunday were crazy. Dude, the fact that Trevor Lawrence screwed us, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Yeah, wound up getting screwed in that game more than one way.
Yeah. Elite Largo says, morning, guys. I went live on Rumble for the first time yesterday. Congrats, man. Hold on. Here we go. There we go.
That's right. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I just had to play that one I wanted to. And he says,